Sedentary disease, myths and facts. There are some common misconceptions about sedentary disease that are valid to address. Here is a compilation of facts and myths about sedentary living and its effects on a person. Myth: physical activity is for younger people. After a certain age, there is no need to monitor that sort of thing. I'm afraid that's not right. Physical activity is essential for everyone. Those who are facing older age also tend to be facing more health concerns. Since sedentary behavior provokes a list of diseases and ailments, it is in the best interest of those who are at higher risk to remain vigilant in their activity level. The World Health Organization recommends that anyone over the age of 65 should be performing at least 150 minutes a week of moderate aerobic physical activity. Fact: only 20% of the population meets the criteria needed to be classified for performing regular activity. This is a big deal, because that is a small number of people. Myth: I have no time to exercise. This is the most common excuse, and it does not have grounding. Though the ideal way to exercise is in longer intervals, the suggested 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week by the World Health Organization, can be done in small spurts. Maybe there is time to do a minute of fast-paced squats before you take off to work, a brisk walk for your phone meeting, and the opportunity to use the stair climber after work, while you're waiting for your appointment down the street. Utilizing your time to the best of your physical activity ability takes a sense of mindfulness and accountability. Fact: minority ethnic groups in the United States have a 4% increase compared to Caucasians regarding regular activity, and a 5% higher level of vigorous exercise. Though African Americans and Hispanics are at risk of living sedentary lifestyles, this is not because their ethnicity puts them in that position, but rather because of their risk of being born into poverty and facing its implications. Myth: standing is just as good as walking when avoiding being sedentary. Though standing is a way to combat sedentary behavior, it is not a long-term solution, nor does it substitute walking. Being sedentary means that you are not moving your muscles adequately, which can be done effectively through a combination of exercise and daily physical activities. A standing desk may be a viable solution for combating concerns about working at a desk all day, but it is not the only implemented change that must take place. Fact: sedentary jobs are a primary concern for those living sedentary lifestyles. Sedentary jobs have increased by 83% since 1950 in America, according to the American Heart Association. Less than 20% of United States jobs are physical, meaning that most people are working in ways that require little to no physical movement or activity. This is a concern when the average American works 40 hours a week. Myth: doing 30 minutes of physical activity a day solves the concern of being sedentary. Wrong. Though that 30 minutes truly counts, the rest of the day and how it is spent is essential. Sedentary behavior is when the majority of a person's time is spent not using their muscular system, not standing, usually sitting or lying down. If this is the trend for the day other than that 30 minutes, then sedentary disease is a concern. Myth: developing nations should not be concerned about sedentary disease. Developing nations are at risk due to their correlation with low middle-income households. The health concerns that are faced with sedentary disease also correlate with these demographics. This is not exclusive to those in developing countries, as education on health and well-being may not be as present nor valued by the culture. Nearly 80% of deaths by non-communicable diseases occur within homes that are the norm for developing nations, and these diseases can be directly caused by long-term inactivity. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you need help putting these ideas into practice, please contact us or leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching. For more nutrition, health and beauty tips, please subscribe to our channel.